fever. Non-responsive to antibiotics and antipyretics. Fluctuating consciousness. Go.
You talking to me?
Yes. Imagine that the roof of the storage closet collapses on your favorite floor buffer, which then starts overheating.
Why would I have a favorite floor buffer? Okay. Maybe the electrical works got banged up in there from stuff falling on it.
Interesting. Brain damage leading to hypothalamic dysregulation. Yeah. If you're brought in covered in rubble, it's all about the MRIs. We'd have seen that. Come on. Gotta earn that fiber.
Or stuff leaked in the holes, messing it up.
Lacerations lead to multiple portals for infection. Bacterial would have responded to the antibiotics. It's too high for viral. Parasites or fungus is possible.
Or maybe lupus. Grandma has lupus.
Okay, autoimmune. I'll run a lupus panel. Infection fits best. Complete history would be helpful. Which leads to the worst part of the job, dealing with the floor buffer's family.
Hi, I'm Dr. Cuddy. If you can hear what I'm saying, blink once. You can't talk right now. You have a tube down your throat, and try not to move your head. You've been in a terrible accident, but it looks like you will have no permanent injuries. You've had a bad fever, but it's gone now.
I've been here the whole time, honey, okay? I'm not leaving.
This is very important. I need you to blink one for yes, twice for no. Were you seeing a psychiatrist? Were you on MAO inhibitors? The antidepressant?
Megan, it's okay. It doesn't matter, okay? I love you.
Honey? Honey, what's wrong?
Megan, are you all right?
What's happening? Are we upsetting her?
Heart is beating too fast. Get the family out of here.
Megan? Megan!
Charging to 200.
Meg.
Megan!
Clear.
Is CRO syndrome good or bad?
Does it sound good?
I mean, compared to the other things it could be.
There are no other things it could be.
Then why are you testing her?
Excellent question.
What is it?
The heart's fine.
Why is she sweating? Her fever's back.
Why would her fever be back?
I can't say.
You don't know?
I know, I just can't say. Because you'll hit me. Let's discuss this in front of witnesses.
The DTs?
So she's an alcoholic now?
Her first fever was from the medication for her depression.
Or you're wrong.
Second fever was from the self-medication for depression.
This is insane. You don't think I would have noticed her being constantly drunk?
You're practically living with Sylvia Plath. You didn't notice that.
Tone it down or I will hit you.
Fine, I'll do liver enzyme tests.
Liver enzymes can also be elevated from musculoskeletal trauma. They'd be there whether she had a drinking problem or not.
They don't know that. Just pretend to confirm.
What's the treatment?
She's not an alcoholic.
Hair of the dog. IV alcohol. Taper it off after a few days.
She's sick and traumatized and half dead. You want to make her drunk?
Just do it.
You can't do this. We lived together. We were going to have kids. You barely even know her.
Apparently, neither did you.
Fever's down, sweating is abated, heart's working fine.
I guess House was right.
Again.
That's good news, right?
It is good news.
So what does this mean? She's an alcoholic? There's no other explanation?
No, sorry.
It doesn't make any sense.
Dr. Cuddy, she's doing this thing with her mouth again.
It's been on and off for the last couple hours. Is she trying to talk?
No. I think she's screaming.
Damn. There's no abnormalities in her pancreas.
You fall in love. You get married. 50% chance it'll end in misery. Hiring employees can be even tougher because you know eventually they're gonna leave.
There's increased T2 signal in her hepatic capsule, if you know what I mean.
You got hurt. Get over it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, my patient's about to start bleeding out of her mouth and anus.
Internal bleeding.
Not anymore. You know, it's all over the place.
Why are you here?
It's my patient down there.
You're here because I'm here. I am done enabling you.
I know.
The alcohol didn't cause the pancreatitis. The internal bleeding did. The question is, what caused the internal bleeding? I hate myself.
You do know that the patient had a building land on her.
4 days ago.
Bleeding could start at any time.
He's bleeding from 5 different sites. Do you think they synchronized their watches?
She got warfarin after hip surgery. It's designed to mess with bleeding patterns.
Fever, heart, and bleeding. 3 problems, 3 completely different explanations. She must be the unluckiest woman in the world.
Only cling to this crazy theory because it's been proven right every step of the way. Each treatment worked.
Yes, she looks perfectly healthy. This much bleeding is a symptom of something more. And you need a team because you're wrong and you're gonna kill this woman.
If I had a team, this patient would be dead. Just they'd be here instead of me, and they would notice the size of this woman's uterus. Hi. How's it going? Mind if I observe?
Got a big room up top with a big window just for that.
Oh, stop that.
You won't look at vaginas, there are websites for that.
Think I made him money?
Can you get him out of here?
Enlarged uterus. Means she was recently pregnant. She's a good liar, but I doubt she could hide a baby from her boyfriend. Scraping in the uterus indicates that she had an abortion, and nothing in her medical history. Only one reason to hide an abortion: boyfriend wants babies, she doesn't.
She's bleeding everywhere, unless the guy was performing an abortion with a shotgun.
Stop enabling him.
It's not the abortion, it's what she did after. Boyfriend would have noticed condoms. He would notice abstinence. He would not notice the pill. Which means I don't need a team.
You put her on tamoxifen, an anti-cancer drug?
Blocks estrogen receptors.
Does it also block breathing and kidney function? She's crashing.
Doesn't mean I was wrong.